Hey vinyl community, this is Chris. This is going to be overall it'll be a contest entry for Psych in the Valleys. But first off, I had to mention a few other VC members that I'd watched videos for, plus recent finds that I got. But Alan at Static Traveler, I watched his video today, which he showed some incredible thrift store or charity shop finds. And one of the albums he mentioned was Small Faces, the original Small Faces. So I just thought I'd pull this compilation out. This is 1984 compilation by Complete Records, 2 LP set of the original Small Faces prior to Rod Stewart joining the band. And then Steve had also shown us Small Faces, and I think some other people had. So this is bootleg Small Faces that I've got called Plinth. This is from Rod Stewart there. This is October 30th, 1970 concert from Santa Monica, California. On the Trademark of Quality label. Which looks a lot like that, at least for this issue. So, Small Faces with Rod Stewart, Small Faces pre-Rod Stewart, and then a recent vinyl pickup that I had was the new Richard Penhouse album called Reverse. So I got this, just got it the other day. Comes with includes a CD. (2017) issue. I got this from Amazon. It was on sale, or I got a discount. Something was, $11.75, I think, for the LP. And I bought a couple of CDs with it. So, typical of some other stories that I've heard, this was tossed in a oversized box along with the CDs. They were all just loose, floating around in the box. This was inside of a cardboard container. It even had a sticker that it had been inspected, but the sticker was sort of over a hole in the cardboard container where it had been damaged by something. And so you might be able to see that this corner here has been crushed or bent, whatever. LP's okay, but the album, it's overall didn't survive unscathed. So seems to agree with some other stories I've heard about Amazon shipping on things. So, but the main reason for this video was Psych in the Valley. Psych in the Valleys, that's a plural. Steve, this is his 300 subs contest. Alright, as I was saying, I ran into a problem with the video on this thing, so I had to re-record half of it. So hopefully this will work out. But, this is for Psych in the Valley, Steve's 300 subs contest. And what he wanted was the top 5 Kinks songs. So my top 5 Kinks songs could have come from this album. This was the first Kinks album I ever got, Greatest Hits, and it has 10 top 5 songs on it, but they put out some other albums that superseded a few of these songs, so this won't be quite all of it, but this would contain most of it, I think. 3 out of the 5 are on this album. So, first song is off of this one, Face to Face, and the song is Dandy, which Kinks did, and it's also one of my other favorite bands due to whatever circumstances. Herman's Hermits, they did a version of Dandy, so this covers both bases. Number 5. So number 4 is off of Arthur, which again, this has several good songs. Victoria, Australia, Shangri-La, Mr. Churchill Says. But the song I'm picking is Yes Sir, No Sir, my number 4 Kinks song. Number 3 Kinks song, Set Me Free from Kinda Kinks. And number 2 song is Tired of Waiting. At least I think that's what it is. Yeah. Number 2, Tired of Waiting, from the album Kinks Size. And then my number 1 Kinks song, from the Great Lost Kinks album, which also has lots of good songs. When I Turn Off the Living Room Light, Plastic Man, Where Did the Spring Go? But my number 1 Kinks song is I'm Not Like Everybody Else. So there's my top 5 Kinks songs. Surprisingly, nothing off of Power Man, Lola versus Power Man, and Money Go Round. This has some good songs on it too. Something Else by the Kinks. I think this is a reissue that I got. Village Green Society, Preservation Society. I think this is another reissue. I had to go to Long Island, New York, on a business sometime. I had to pass through New Jersey, so I stopped at some store and ended up getting these 2 reissues then. Nothing off of Muswell Hillbillies, though this has good songs also. Kinks Kingdom, Well Respected Man's a good one. Who Will Be Next in Line? Another great one. Of course, Live Kinks reprises several of the other songs, but live, You Really Got Me, one of their first great ones, and several of their later albums, Preservation Society, or Preservation Act 2, Preservation Act 1, One for the Road, Everybody's in Show Business, Golden Hour of the Kinks. This is 10 songs per side. And the Kinks Chronicles 2 LP set. So those are my top 5 songs, plus some other Kinks albums for Steve at Psych in the Valleys. Good luck on his on your 300 subs contest, Steve. See you later.